Hi there, Mark here again. Got Rob on the camera.
Hello!
And today we're going to be unboxing this fantastic Tamiya Hotshot.
Woohoo!
But it's not the original Hotshot, is it, Rob? Because this is a re-release.
Yeah.
Do you know when the re-release came out?
Not a clue, mate.
No, I'm not
Can't
sure.
remember.
Some 2000 or something.
Yeah.
I think it's been re-released a few times.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And when I unwrapped it, because it was a present from Peter Smith, wasn't it?
It was.
I said it was released in 1984, the original.
I think you said
I think
that,
I've been
something like
corrected in the comments by a lot of helpful
yeah.
people. Yeah, that it was actually 85 when it first came out. And
Right.
I was right, though, that it was the first ever Tamiya four-wheel drive buggy.
Right.
But being a Tamiya, as you can see, guys, from the box, it's not your typical layout, is it? Because
No.
they've gone and put one shock across the front.
Yeah, cheapskate.
Yeah, and then one kind of the other way on at the back. Kind of a real weird setup. So without further ado, I think we should get the lid off this
Yeah.
and have a look at all the bits that make up this wonderful kit.
Happen.
Right then, Rob, let's get this lid off.
Yeah.
Here we go. It has been off before, I won't pretend. But I have not taken these bits out of the box before.
Oh.
So here we go. As I said, it's the re-release, and there are a few differences from the original release.
Right.
I think they're different drive shafts, I think.
Yeah.
It's got an anti-roll bar for the front. What else do they call that? A stabiliser or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Anyway, this one's come with a Hobbywing 1060 Tamiya version, hasn't it?
Yep.
So as you can tell by the Tamiya plug.
Yep.
But I should be taking that off.
And the black heatsink.
We've got some useless Tamiya safety instructions. We've got a driver figure. In fact, we've got two bodies.
Two heads. Yeah.
One head,
Yeah.
two
One
bodies.
head, two bodies.
Looks
I know,
like
it's
some
weird.
headlights and servo saver parts. Right, we'll just drop these bags out, mate, and you know what we're going to do, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what we're going to do?
TV.
By the magic of TV and camera, is we're going to get all the bits out of the bags. And you know, Rob, the first thing I'm going to open, don't you?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to open it fully. Do you know why I'm not going to open it fully?
What is that?
So I can get the full aroma.
Ooh.
I think I need to lie down, Rob.
Snippy snip.
Put them away. So, it doesn't look like too much stuff, does it, Rob, there?
No, not
But,
yet.
for a quick look at the box, again, it's a step up from the basic entry-level Tamiya
It is.
boxes and presentation. You've got this nice separator, you've got this kind of raising part here, and you've got this lovely big Hotshot box with loads more stuff in. So, shall we just go through what we've got out first?
Yep.
Right then, start with the body, shall we?
Well.
There won't be much left of this when it's cut out, will there, Rob? I think most of this is cut out. So
Yeah.
it's a very small piece of Lexan that's going to be the body. Quick word about the colour on this. I'm not going box art. And it's all because of Paul Coughlin.
Oh.
He knows who he is.
Yes.
He's just got his own Hotshot.
Right.
And he said, let's tell each other what colour to paint them.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to
Okay.
paint this white, Rob.
Right.
But he told me to paint mine green.
Oh, no.
Before I had a chance to say that. So, yeah, green it is. We're going PS17 metallic green.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it will go with the red, but we shall soon find
I'm
out.
sure he will.
Right then, anyway, so yeah, that's that. Little wing to cut out for the back.
Yeah.
Again, in green. As we said, we've seen the driver figure, but we're only going to use the helmet, we think, don't we?
Yeah.
Because here's your chassis. There's two halves here that are taped together, strangely. It's a kind of a bathtub in it, I suppose.
It is.
But look,
Kind of.
it's got the driver kind of moulded on there.
Yes.
So, and as the top of this is really low, isn't it, of the buggy body?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we should be just sticking the head on there and painting that up. So there you go. Right then, we've got a massive front bumper
Yeah.
with Tamiya cut out in it. Is that part of the chassis, Rob? I don't know. I'm looking for you to help me here, mate, because you've built one.
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Or that probably goes,
Say it's more than a day.
holds the bumper probably underneath the front
Potentially, yeah.
suspension. I think so. We've got very soft plastics here, haven't we? That's for
That's the roll gauge.
the buggy frame, yeah, at the top. As we said, servo saver parts.
Yeah.
We've got, looks like rear gearbox casing
Yeah.
and the front gearbox casing, which is quite a lot smaller, isn't it?
It is.
So, yeah, so again, the hard plastics. Sticking to softer plastics, we've got the front and rear wheels, as you can see,
Yeah.
narrower for the fronts. And no hexes, as we see,
no
guys.
hexes,
No hexes, because back to hard plastics. You've got your red plastics here. It uses these kind of triangular drives, which are similar. I don't think they're the same, Rob, but they're similar as the Terra Scorcher and Thunder Dragon series, I think. Similar anyway. And then you've got like these kind of levers for the suspension, I guess.
Yes.
Those angled things there. Then we've got two of these. So we've got the uprights.
Yeah.
You've got your steering knuckles, and you've got these covers. You think they're for the shocks, don't you, Rob?
They are for the shocks.
These look like shock parts. So that's most of your plastic pieces.
Yeah.
Need to get this big box open then, don't we?
do. This has got all the good bits in.
Are you ready, Rob?
Tippy time.
Yeah, I'm just tipping it up. Oh my gosh, there's a fair bit of stuff in there, isn't there?
Yep.
And some metal bits as well, by the look of it. All right then, Rob, I don't know where to start. Okay, there you go. We've got a standard Marbucci 27 turn silver can.
Yep.
27 turn motor. I'm not sure whether I'm going to run this, Rob. I'll have to have a think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some extra steering knuckles here, Rob. What's going on there?
I can't remember.
They're the same,
but
they're
I
different.
think you use one instead of the others. And
Right.
It might be them that you use.
Right, well, we'll find out, won't we? There you go. Oh, we've got a coat hanger. It looks a bit like a prop shaft, but it can't be, can it? Because it's got
far too long.
an aluminium. Maybe it's a wibbly wobbly.
It is, I think.
An aerial.
Wobbly.
Could be an aerial. I think this, Rob, that great big dog bone, I think that's the central drive shaft, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Nice solid bit of kit there. Right, so let's have a look. And these got these more plastic parts. So those are upper and lower wishbones or A-arms. So at the back, and this will be the front because the hole's there for the steering.
Yep.
Next bag then, Rob. So this one's got another load of steel parts. They're obviously the drive cups, aren't they? So we've got wheel axles and the output cups from the gearboxes, all in steel. You've got a bag of bevel gears, and interestingly, those are hollow shafts, so a bit of light weight saving going on there.
Just a bit.
You've got these dog bones that are obviously for the drive to the wheels. Nice bit of machined steel there, don't you think?
Yeah.
They look well made.
They do.
And I wonder if those are upgraded from the original 1985 release. I don't know.
Yeah.
We've got different colour ones. Obviously, front and back are different colours. So there's your steel dog bones again. So strangely, we've got a few ball bearings and some brass bushings.
Yeah.
But luckily, my friend Peter Smith has sent me a bunch of extra bearings for the build. So brilliant. Thanks again, Peter. We've got a box wrench. We've got some ball ends for the tie rods, I would think, Rob.
Yeah.
And we've got a bunch of straps and R-pins in there and the motor plate. Oh no, we've got them dreading bushings. I'll get rid of those. And a bunch of step screws by the look of it, Rob.
Yeah.
Or are they screw pins? I think they call them screw pins.
pins.
Don't like them, but hey, metal in there. We haven't said the bag numbers, Rob.
Oh.
Anyway, so that's a look of long metal screws in there. They look like M3 threads. Oh, the others we've looked at haven't got numbers on, Rob. Haven't got letters on, so we're okay. So that's A. Where's B? Here's bag B. So, just loads and loads of small screws in there. All again look like M3 or 3mm screws. So I've found bag C, Rob. Again, just tiny little screws in there. And the last little named bag is D, and again, I think they're the wheel nuts in there. We've got some shafts in there and pins and, oh no, a couple of E-clips.
Oh no!
Okay, we're getting there now, Rob. So what are those? What are those balls for? Ah, those for the anti-roll bar or the stabiliser. I think maybe something like that. We've got some brass ball joints there, 5mm balls. And looks like some steel 5mm balls as well. Ball joints. We've got ball joints. So we've got all the plastic diff gears, Rob, in there. And the bevel gears for the central prop drive. A nice bag of little plates. So those look like steel plates, brackets, and either carbon fibre or FRP in there also. Very trick. I think it is FRP, Rob, and not carbon, but it looks like carbon fibre, doesn't it? Battery strap, yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's a battery strap. Got the aluminium lid, or top to the lid or roof. Well done, Rob. It's not a lid, it's a roof. We've got a U-shaped bar.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's for. And the last bag we've got, some interesting bits in here. Now I'm gonna open this, Rob.
I don't blame you.
Right then. So we've got some damper oil. I I think that's hard, isn't it, Rob? Blue hard or light? I'm not sure. And yeah, I think, Rob, I think this is the hardest they do. I think this is 1,000 weight, they call it. So that's the hardest shock oil you can get, I think, from Tamiya. Right, and what else was in that bag? Look at these, dude. Yeah. Ooh, aluminium parts. So these are the false heat sinks, aren't they?
They are,
go at the back. And these are the shock bodies, which are fully made of aluminium. And it looks like we've got aluminium shock caps for the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
And then you've got the stainless rods.
And then when it's all built, they look like plastic.
Oh no, that's a shame, isn't it? So we've got all the seals there for the shocks and the diaphragms for the top. We've got some ceramic grease, we've got moly grease here, so they've got two different greases. Hopefully the manual will tell you which is for which, but very cool. Shock pistons by the look of it. So there's the other body. And can I get them apart? Yeah. And the springs, and they are quite firm, but again, they're for both wheels, aren't they?
They are, yeah. So they do need to be.
So yeah, they've got to be stiff because they've operated two wheels. And it's good job Rob's here because he just told me these are the anti-roll bars. I was one of those bent bits of wire. So yeah, those are the anti-roll or the stabiliser bars. And the last bag, we're nearly there. So we've got the netting for the cabin, or did you call it the cabin of the cockpit? Cockpit, I think you call it. We've got some more straps. We've got some of that reflective tape, the aluminium tape, and some foam. There you go. There you go. Oh no, I can't be about it, Rob, because we forgot. We've got a lovely little sticker set, nice and compact and beigeux. So not too many to be cut out and sticking on. And obviously, we've got to show for Pete Wally. Look at that. Look at the wobble on that, Pete. You got your antenna tube. Last but not least there, Rob, we just quick flick through the marvellous manual. Don't need to look at that page too much.
No.
But yeah, so you've got all step-by-step guide, you've got all your parts down the side that correspond to each of the steps. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I can't wait to start building this, Rob.
Yeah.
So there you have it, Rob. Looks like a fantastic kit to put together. Really interesting, a little bit different to the other Tamiyas I've done. And so just time to wrap it up. You see, we've got Barbara's Viva here, and we've decided that she can be the mic stand because I keep losing my mic, it keeps dropping off. So we'll see when we play this back whether that's working okay, and whether you can hear me all right. So thanks, Barbara's Beaver. Thanks to Peter Smith of CWO Creations again for this marvellous gift. Go and check out his channel if you haven't already. Thanks to Paul Coughlin for telling me to paint it green. Cheers, Paul. Coughlin's Corners, I think his channel's called now. Hopefully it's going to turn out really good. So finally, it's goodbye from Barbara's Beaver. It's goodbye from him.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. See ya. Is that me on the telly? Hello. Is that you, Rob? You've got my boxing. Have you got my big boxing shot?
I think so.
I can't see. Oh yeah, you're
in. Probably not going to be for long, am I? So.
What do you mean?
Before I stand up.
You're going to stand up?
Stand up and zoom in.
Oh yeah. Oh, we haven't got Barbara. No, Barbara's Beaver.
There's a beaver.
Dunno. Go and fetch her. I've only just stuck. Shall I go? You can stop now.